Welcome back to Fury, everybody. We
Bet you
beat the
didn't expect
game,
this.
but we still have shit to do here.
Yeah, I mean,
I like
there's
how you
DLC.
stole that from Legan.
Yeah, there's DLC. I mean, he's completed the game before, but he hasn't seen the DLC, and I actually put a loading
I
sign
actually
here
have
because
never
we need to
seen this
explain some
before,
stuff.
so this...
By the way, guys, I've actually sat down and played this game full. A lot of my criticisms about multiple things have changed. Mind you, the music has finally grown on to me enough that I like it.
Yeah, I think it just takes a while to grow on you. I mean,
Yeah.
the music in the DLC isn't really changed at all. It's just the fights. Like, I think the
Oh,
only...
was there supposed to be like a scene explaining
Nope.
anything before we started, or was
Nope.
it just there?
Nope, they're here.
Fight.
They're just here, and you have to figure out why they're here through the dialogue. I mean, this guy...
What is this, the jailer?
This guy, I think he's, like... when I initially played this, I thought he was like a recreation of the Hand, because we initially defeated him. But after I listened to his dialogue, it seemed like he might be a relative of... Like, it might be a relative of his. Like, he's probably one of the jailer recruits.
Holy crap!
By the way, this is normal difficulty.
This is Toho the video game right here.
And that is a mix-up right there.
Oh, you nearly flubbed up. I saw that.
Yeah,
Now you flubbed up.
Here, let me get closer.
Yeah, no, actually, just elaborating on that a bit. There is a point where I hit him. I expect him to attack, like I hit him, like right there where he's supposed to have a shield. I expect him to do a regular attack. Instead, he does that dodgeable thing, and I do the counter thing, and I get hit by it. It looks really stupid there, but it's gonna be like on the 4th phase, so it's not for a while. But
He is ready for you.
yeah.
Yeah, he's ready for you this time.
Apparently. Except not really, because that's perfect parry.
Plus,
You're cutting
you
out.
haven't KO'd yet.
Yeah, I don't actually. I don't get KO'd here.
Wait a minute. Is he getting all Ikaruga on us by putting 2 different colored bullets?
I mean, he has technically 3 different attacks, so it's going to be 3 different colors, so...
I mean, yes, but oh, smacked.
Should have switched ships, nerd.
Didn't dash far enough. Now this is the part that I hate, where you have to dodge all 3 of the lasers within the little combat circle.
Why did you dodge into the laser?
I don't know.
You didn't mean
And
it.
another thing, I wasn't recording this through remote play.
That's the reason why the quality gotten a lot better.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, I was
Oh! Oh. Wow, he does look like Sid. What?
Oh yeah, he does look like Sid from 14.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, he looks like Garland.
I mean, that just shows how much we all play 14. But
Guess what we're doing eventually?
Wasn't that kind of obvious, though?
yeah, but what I was going to explain, like what I was going to do before we initially started recording, I was going to do like a little thing explaining, like I didn't record this through remote play, I recorded it through the base PS4 recording software. Because there were no cutscenes that I could miss. Yeah, see, right there, that's where I expect him to do regular attacking, that's the thing he tried to shoot. Like, I wasn't recording, though, back to the original point I was trying to make. I didn't record this through remote play. I recorded...
Did you feel a lot more confident in your abilities since it wasn't remote play screwed all the time?
Yep.
Well, I mean, it's not remote play screwed.
I
but
am...
he's still getting screwed over.
After this fight, you're gonna see why I did not do this in remote play. Because that fight... Oh, that fight...
Sid is pissed.
Yeah, I mean, he has 4 arms, but wait, okay, now
Now he has 3 arms.
No. He's
I hope he has a rebate on that arm, by the way.
I don't think he really cares.
he's gonna need it.
No, he doesn't
Wait,
care.
wait a minute. Did he really get smaller?
No, I think it's just, like, you see it...
It's just
like, you
zoomed
think
out more.
I think you just think it's smaller because he has bigger attacks. Because now he's using a club arm thing.
No, it looks smaller. I'm gonna have to look back at that later.
The arena itself doesn't change size, from my experience. I mean, I fought this guy quite a few times.
Also, is the writer making, like, grunt noises?
No,
Oh, it was.
It was smaller. I was right.
Actually, if that's what you're talking about, it gets larger when you're in the melee phases for some reason. I don't really realize why, because it doesn't really matter. I mean, you're just confined to this little circle anyway.
It's because they make it smaller for the gun phases, so that way it gives you less room to dodge, I'm assuming.
But why do they make it larger for the melee phases?
Because they want to get because you know they made a full size arena. They want to go ahead and get that budget out.
Off he goes.
And back here with 2 shockwaves. That gives me flashbacks.
This fight looks nerve-wracking but manageable. Oh, but never mind.
Oh, you think this is nerve-wracking? Wait until the next fight.
I said nerve-wracking but manageable. I'm pretty sure the first time was nerve-wracking, but the rest of it, after a while, you're just kind of like, oh, this is a fight.
Oh, he does this. Okay. And, well, now the arena got larger, but that's because he removed a bit of it, and now it's really, really big attacks.
I mean, they have to get their money's worth out of the arena somehow.
Yeah, all that $5. $5 for the 2 hardest, for 2 of what I think are the best challenges in the game. And
Why did he just not react to that?
Why didn't he react? He just stood there and took that. What?
I don't know why he did that either, but I exploited it.
What happened there? You got sniped by the arms. Oh, damn. I like that invincibility for MVP you did there.
Look, man,
yeah.
it's just, look, the Rider's just playing Monster Hunter right now. Leave him alone.
Nope.
And there goes your arm.
Gonna have to pay for that. Now, I've actually tried this fight in inferior difficulty. I've gotten to the last phase. I just want to make like a reference to what's different here. Like, all that's different in inferior difficulty is that on like half of each one of those angles, there's a little wall that appears, and then like for a little while, and then after a little while, it'll go back to the other side for each single side, and it'll just keep doing that while he does all these attacks as well. So it makes it a lot harder.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, he did say, like, this is for the ones who fell, or something like that. And judging by the names, it does, like, the names do seem like something that would be similar to, like, relatives of...
Is he getting his Bayonetta on? What?
Yeah. That's the thing about this boss. He mixes, like, counter attacks and those dodgeable things, which is something that makes him really interesting.
He's using dual pistols and using melee with them. What?
And he's gone.
And that's it.
And we killed Sid Garland.
Sid in the face.
Well, I'm disappointed by that. If I got hit less, I would have gotten an S rank.
Oh.
Oh,
Also, that's...
look, concept art. Awesome.
Yeah, that's the art for this guy. Or at least concept.
Yeah, you explained to me, like, that's... You personally went after it? Okay, what's going on here?
Okay, this is the other DLC fight for Nard. He is a combination of every single boss in the entire game.
Dude, this looks fun.
Also, is that
this is only
TV,
available in inferior difficulty.
Phases?
Yes.
He has 9 phases.
He has 9 phases.
Dude, this looks very fun.
Oh, by the way, this is only available in inferior difficulty.
Only available in inferior?
Yes. There's only a hard mode.
Dude, I want to play this game inferior now.
I mean, all that you really need to do to unlock this guy is just beat the flame, and then that's really the only requirement for this guy. Of course, it's really hard.
No, but this fight looks in general very fun, hard.
So, like, this first phase, he's recreating the chain right now, so this shouldn't be too much of a problem, except it's the chain inferior, so it's that's a bit more of a problem.
Oh, so it just goes in order, pretty much.
Yeah, except for the last phase where he just takes every single boss's every single attack that he's used beforehand.
Well, I mean, if they made a boss around the beat, it'd be really easy.
well, the 8th phase is a combination of the beat and the edge.
Oh, look, he's rocking his Bayonetta again.
Oh yeah, also, this phase is recreating the strap. And those are giant waves that I get hit by for some reason, but yeah, this fight it's just it's like all that it is in essence is a combination of every single inferior difficulty fight of every single one of the bosses without the main gimmicks. Like,
it just looks very fun.
Like,
Sorry.
Yeah, like without the arenas and everything. Because this is just like this arena is basic. Yeah, this
I
fight.
want to just assume this is like a model they had left over from like an early alpha test or some shit.
you know, that was my first thought, that this is an early alpha version of Rider.
No, well now.
How's this fight treating you?
It's a lot better because there's no first and last phases.
Yeah, but does he stop time?
Nope.
Yeah, like my best guess is that they didn't want their early alpha version of Rider to go to waste, so they decided to make him a inferior boss.
Well, actually, this boss is only available when you get the DLC, because when you get the DLC, you just beat the flame, then you unlock this guy. I don't think you need to beat the main story or main campaign, whatever, to actually unlock
Yeah, but
this.
what we're saying is like, I wonder if this is like a beta arena, like used for early development of the game.
I mean, I could kind of argue that lore-wise, it could be like a testing arena for the Rider.
True, but I'm more arguing
mean,
like resource-wise.
Yeah, about to say resource-wise, this looks like a very basic background and a very basic arena as a character. Like, this looks like something that they made for you know, as a base to use for the characters.
But this is a really fun fight when you actually know what all the phases are and what they cut out from each phase.
But the hardest part would be figuring out what they cut out of each phase, besides like the main mechanic.
Yeah. Also,
you weren't gonna
yeah.
dodge that. You weren't gonna dodge that.
Yeah, I hate
He
that.
just pointed at you.
That is. Yeah, he just pointed at me.
Look, he gave me the Dark Souls special, and you kicked his ass for it.
Oh, also.
Well, I wouldn't even call it the Dark Souls special. Dark Souls at least gives you a chance.
Also, now
I'm talking
that
about pointing.
by the way, now that we're on the phase of the which one is this? The
Thing?
This is the guy in the sewer.
Yeah, that guy. I forgot his name, but now we're at that guy. I'm messing my words up. But now that we're at this phase, he now has a 4-hit combo, which you have to associate with the other parry chains. I mean, when he's in this phase,
this is also the only time that I'm probably gonna say this before we actually end the commentary. He had some pretty awesome bullet hell designs there.
Oh yeah, by the way, those are like all of these attacks are taken straight from the base boss's inferior difficulty.
Hey, look it.
Yeah, now we're.
And boss. I'm assuming that this is our.
This is the hand.
Yeah, hand. That's right.
You can't shoot him unless you did what I did earlier there, which somehow worked. I don't know how.
This is a pure melee. This is a pure melee fight, isn't it?
I mean, I could shoot him there. I don't know why though.
I'm guessing the only time you can shoot him is when he's charging up something.
Or rushing towards you. I mean, you can't really shoot him when he's invincible, but other than that, he reflects the bullets back at you when he's not doing all that. Because
ooh, that was a beautiful dodge. I saw that. Oh, smacked by the edge of the sword.
How long did this take you on your first go?
I don't remember, but I think it was like 30 minutes when actually I think it was actually 20 minutes before I cleared it the first time.
You said that all his phases are taken out from the boss fights, but I'm looking at his. Oh, never mind. But I was about to say, but I'm looking at his melee phases, and they all look to be the same phases. But no, he's actually using different phases.
Yeah, I mean, you're definitely gonna.
That laser like a champ, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna see the differences in the phases. That
oh, but now we have the sniper.
Song.
No, yeah, this is the song.
Oh no, with the song, you're right.
The sniper is the 7th, the next one.
Yeah, the song was very bullet happy though, from what I remember.
Yeah, this does emulate that slightly, but it's more of the actual physical variety of dodging stuff like shockwaves.
I've also noticed that the music cues have been going on rather nicely, and I'm like,
yeah, the music is nicely remixed in DLC, I find.
yeah, because it's using a lot of the boss' recurring riffs, and I like that.
Alongside what I think is the base theme for the game.
Yes, it is the base theme. It is the base theme for the game. I may have spent about a good 4 hours listening to the soundtrack.
You still like it's a bad thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good soundtrack. It takes time to...
Well, mind you, 3 of those hours were spent listening to the song's theme.
Though, like, after you get to certain bosses, he mixes in different parry chains, because for the first 3 bosses, he only has 1 parry chain.
I like that. I like that.
Trying to show off, huh? I don't even know what happened there, but
I dashed past him into the laser.
Oh, now we're getting sniper.
Yeah, this is much more nerve-wracking than the actual fight itself, because you can't see him and he only has a certain amount.
Yeah, about to say,
which you don't really get much time to learn the parry chains,
right.
by the way.
I just noticed that, like, you just lost all your tells on how to actually tell what he's doing.
Except for the timing. Which is the key factor for
this. Oh, it's not right back.
Energy tennis.
Since when were we playing Ocarina of Time?
It's not my job.
Ever since we ran into the hand. I mean, yeah, he mixed that up. He put a shockwave instead.
Ooh, nice dodge there. Never mind.
Nice dodge. Get hit.
So, no, honestly, I am rather impressed. You haven't been KO'd once yet.
Oh, you say that now.
I'm assuming you're gonna get all the way to the end and then get KO'd.
No, I don't cut out any.
I feel like there's a lot going on with the edge then.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Alright,
yeah,
here we go.
Here it is, the edge.
No, this is the song.
The beat.
Oh, wait, the song? Oh, wait, beat?
Beat. Yeah, beat. Like
this. You
this.
said it combined the edge and the beat.
Yeah. Because this part is the beat, the melee part is the edge.
Oh, okay.
Do you have to parry that shot, or are you just doing it because
I just do that because
he's doing it for added damage, I'm assuming.
It makes it go by faster.
It's either he does that or he dodges everything.
There.
It's either that or extra dodging, and I don't wanna really occupy my fingers with that. I don't wanna make them pretzels just yet. Though the song part is easy. Now it's the edge, which is
the beat part is easy. Now it's the edge.
That took out.
Why is he letting you? Oh, he was baiting you.
He lets you do that.
Yeah.
And you still paid for it.
Oh.
No, I think he was actually doing that intentionally because it looked like he was.
And there's a KO at the edge, not the song or beat.
Still gotta do the beat again.
Now you gotta do the beat all over again.
Yeah, I mean this part was easy though. Like it's just formulaic. Repeat this over and over again.
Let's see, this portion just looks really formulaic and really easy to read.
It's glad to see that the edge still wants to punch you as much as you originally did.
Ugh, you're cutting out.
Fuck.
I mean, you were cutting out when you say that.
Oh, I mean, all right.
It's almost like it's almost like we're supposed to be professional or something.
Who cares?
Yeah.
What I was saying was
the viewers.
6 fans care, but okay.
The people watching the videos.
Shit, you're right. I failed them. No, but I was saying, like, good to see that the edge still wants to kick your ass as much as he originally did.
Oh, I mean, he still wants to be. I mean, it's really just emulating the moves. It isn't really emulating the character
he's
at all.
still more than willing to wipe you clean.
Because this has no character. It's a Polygon thing. It looks like it's from PS1. By the way, now.
So we're fighting Polygon Man. Got it.
I'm surprised you didn't make that joke earlier.
Fighting Polygon Team.
You know.
Now he's mixing every single attack.
Oh, okay. So it's the desperation. Got it.
And you can't hurt him.
Like in all honesty, I should have made the joke earlier, but I was looking for the perfect time to make it.
Like, I mean, look at all these attacks. On your first time, you can't tell which attack he's gonna do first. Or
this looks like a beautiful nightmare right here.
It is. It is your first time. But oh man, I dashed right past this attack that I should have countered, but I don't care. I get hit by that anyway. I mean, this all kind of it interrupts my thought process because when he's doing those attacks, I instinctively want to shoot him, but then I remember that he's supposed to be invincible right now. So I can't hurt him.
He is invincible right now.
Yeah, he is invincible, so I can't hurt him. I want to shoot him, but that'd be wasting time. Also, this attack goes on a bit too long. Yeah, but this is really all there is to this guy.
Also, I noticed they kind of mixed in the mothership theme a little bit.
Yeah, they did, actually. Smack!
No, more like knocked over. And I mean, that's where I want to shoot, but at the same time he's invincible, so all that it would do, like if I was shooting before, it would partially block those bullets, but I wasn't doing that, so that's gonna kind of mess me up there. And now it's this boring attack.
Is the music getting just a bit higher pitched as long as we go?
It kind of.
I can't tell, man.
It might be. I mean, I'm not listening to the audio because it's easier for.
Well, obvious, but and dead.
But
that's over.
That's all for this. I mean, I got an A rank.
Oh, your clear time was meh.
It was okay. Though the artwork for this is artwork for the voice and the writer.
So, random question: why is there an S rank in the middle of the screen?
Because I didn't get an S rank on this guy, and once you get an S rank on the bosses, you get the entire art sheet. Which basically shows you the entire concept art of everything that was supposed to be there, but like you can only see certain parts of it because it's blocked out it's blocked out until you get a certain rank of that boss.
Well, it's over then. That was Fury.
I was Fury, and it was, I went in thinking the game was meh, and I came out very, very impressed with it. So huzzah!
Yeah, this was a fun playthrough. I gotta admit, but hope you guys enjoy the. Hope the viewers enjoyed it, and hope you enjoy the next playthrough that we go through. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.
See ya.
In between all the Kingdom Hearts.
But
oh yeah, that. I still don't like Kingdom Hearts.